A woman's body holds secrets of amazing transformation after the age of 50. Changes rarely discussed openly yet having profound impacts. Have you ever wondered why media rarely discusses what actually happens during this life phase? Perhaps because the reality is very different from the common narratives we hear. Before we begin, write in the comments whether you've ever felt confused facing body changes as you age. Many women enter their 50s with trepidation, as if entering territory that isn't well mapped. Yet, this phase can be a period of extraordinary self-discovery, a time to embrace new wisdom and discover strength you never realized you had before. Today we'll explore in depth what actually happens to a woman's body after age 50. Not just the challenges, but also practical solutions that can be applied in daily life to address them. Knowledge is power, and with proper understanding, you can transform what's considered decline into opportunities for growth and self-renewal. 1. Intimate health changes. Changes in women's intimate health after age 50 represent one of the most significant yet rarely openly discussed transformations. As estrogen levels decrease due to menopause, many women experience a reduction in natural lubrication that causes discomfort and even pain. From a scientific perspective, estrogen plays an important role in maintaining vaginal tissue health. This hormone helps maintain the thickness of vaginal walls, elasticity, and natural lubrication production. When levels drop dramatically, tissue becomes thinner and less elastic, causing dryness and increased risk of irritation. The impact can be very disruptive to daily life. Many women begin avoiding intimate activities due to discomfort, which in turn can affect relationships and their emotional well-being. However, it's important to remember that this isn't the end of a satisfying intimate life. Natural solutions that can be applied include using vegetable oils such as coconut oil or olive oil as external moisturizers. Both oils have good moisturizing properties and are safe for sensitive areas. Additionally, consuming flaxseed-rich in phytoestrogens can help balance hormones from within. Simply add 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to your daily yogurt or smoothie. 2. Skin and hair changes. Skin that begins losing elasticity and hair that becomes thinner are the most visible signs of aging. When entering your 50s, collagen and elastin production in the body decreases significantly. Proteins essential for maintaining skin firmness and hydration. Biologically, this process occurs because skin cells renew themselves more slowly with age. Fibroblasts, cells that produce collagen, become less active, causing skin to lose its supporting structure. Similarly, hair follicles shrink, producing thinner hair strands and slower growth. The impact is not only physical but also emotional. Seeing changes in the mirror every day can be a constant reminder of the passage of time, sometimes affecting self-confidence and self-image. However, it's important to remember that these changes are normal and natural. The practical solution lies in proper nutrition and care. Consuming foods rich in vitamin C such as oranges, strawberries, and red peppers help stimulate collagen production, while protein from sources like fish, eggs, and nuts provides the raw materials the body needs. For hair, weekly scalp massages with castor oil or rosemary oil can improve circulation and strengthen follicles, reducing hair loss. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes before shampooing, and let the oil absorb for at least 30 minutes for optimal results. 3. Metabolism and weight changes. Weight gain that seems to appear from nowhere is a common complaint of women after age 50. Even with unchanged eating patterns, many women find their weight slowly increasing, especially in the abdominal area. From a physiological perspective, basal metabolism decreases about 1 to 2% per decade after age 30. This means the body burns fewer calories at rest. Hormonal changes also cause redistribution of body fat, with a tendency for storage in the abdominal area rather than hips and thighs. The impact is not only on appearance but also on overall health. Increased visceral fat, fat surrounding internal organs, is associated with higher risk for cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and some types of cancer. An effective solution for managing slowing metabolism is a combination of dietary adjustments and physical activity. Reducing processed carbohydrate intake such as white bread, pasta, and sweet foods can make a significant difference. Instead, choose fiber-rich foods such as vegetables, fruits, and whole grains that help maintain stable blood sugar levels. Regular physical activity is also essential. High-intensity exercise isn't necessary. Walking for 30 minutes every day is enough to keep metabolism active. Add strength training 2 to 3 times a week to help maintain muscle mass, which naturally decreases with age. 4. Energy levels and sleep quality changes. Feeling tired more quickly and difficulty getting restful sleep are realities faced by many women after age 50. Waking up feeling unrefreshed despite sleeping for a long time can be a frustrating experience that affects daily productivity and mood. Scientifically, hormone fluctuations during and after menopause affect neurotransmitters in the brain that regulate sleep. Decreased estrogen and progesterone can disrupt normal sleep cycles, causing difficulty falling asleep and waking more frequently during the night. The impact extends to various aspects of life. Chronic fatigue can affect cognitive function, causing difficulty concentrating, mood changes, and even mild depression. It can also reduce motivation for physical activity, creating a cycle that negatively affects overall health. Practical solutions for improving sleep quality start with consistent sleep routines. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Ensure your sleep environment is comfortable, dark, and cool. Magnesium supplements can be valuable allies in the battle for better sleep. This mineral plays an essential role in muscle relaxation and production of melatonin, the body's natural sleep hormone. Consume magnesium-rich foods such as bananas, avocados, and almonds, or consider magnesium citrate supplements before bedtime. Avoid caffeine after midday and limit alcohol consumption, which, although it may help you fall asleep faster, often disrupts sleep quality in the second half of the night. 5. Mental and emotional transformation. Entering your 50s brings not only physical changes but also profound mental transformation. Many women report feelings of new freedom, becoming more courageous in expressing opinions, and less worried about others' judgments. Psychological research shows that with age, the brain experiences changes in emotional processing. Brain areas associated with negative emotional reactions become less active, while neural pathways associated with emotional well-being strengthen. This provides a biological basis for the often discussed phenomenon of age wisdom. The positive impact is an overall increase in psychological well-being. Many women find themselves more able to accept themselves, more patient facing life's challenges, and more able to enjoy the present moment. To nurture this positive transformation, practice a truth mirror ritual every morning. Stand in front of the mirror and loudly state 3 things you love and value about yourself. This simple practice strengthens self-esteem and creates a positive foundation for facing the day. Reflective journal writing is also very beneficial. Take 5 to 10 minutes every night to note experiences, lessons, or insights you gained that day. This practice deepens self-awareness and helps recognize thought patterns that might need changing. 6. Changes in sexuality and intimacy. The common belief that sexual life declines or ends after age 50 is a myth that needs debunking. In reality, many women find that this phase brings new dimensions to their sexuality, with focus more on quality than quantity. From a physiological standpoint, decreased estrogen can indeed cause physical changes such as reduced lubrication and thinning of vaginal tissue. However, the brain remains the primary sexual organ, and the ability to experience pleasure and intimacy remains intact and even increases with better experience and self-knowledge. The impact of these changes varies for each individual. Some women may experience decreased desire, while others report increased sexual satisfaction due to reduced stress related to unwanted pregnancy and the busyness of raising children. Solutions for maintaining sexual health at this age involve a holistic approach. The main key is open communication with partners about changing needs, requirements, and desires. Nutrition also plays an important role. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids such as salmon, chia seeds, and walnuts help balance hormones and improve blood circulation. Dark chocolate containing at least 70% cocoa stimulates production of serotonin and dopamine, neurotransmitters associated with mood and pleasure. Don't underestimate the power of non-sexual closeness either. Hugs, hand-holding, and other affectionate touches release oxytocin, the love hormone that strengthens bonds and improves overall well-being. 7. Changes in relationships and social interactions. Entering the second half of life often brings shifts in relationship dynamics. Long-term marriages may experience renewal or challenges, while friendships might undergo unexpected testing or deepening. Psychologically, this is a time when people become more selective with their social relationships. Research shows that older people tend to have smaller but more meaningful social circles, choosing to spend time with people who truly add value to their lives. The impact on well-being can be very positive. More meaningful and authentic relationships are associated with longevity, lower risk of depression, and even better immune function. Conversely, remaining trapped in toxic relationships can worsen stress and accelerate biological aging. To effectively manage this transition, practice truth journaling. Take 5 minutes every day to write your feelings about your closest relationships. What makes you feel supported? What makes you feel drained? This reflective practice helps identify which relationships need nurturing and which might need boundaries. Don't be afraid to form healthy boundaries. Learning to say no to commitments that don't align with your values and priorities is a valuable skill that will improve your overall quality of life. 8. Finding new meaning and purpose. Entering your 50s often raises existential questions about life's purpose and meaning. Many women find themselves seeking new roles and identities after phases of raising children or active careers. From a psychological perspective, this search for meaning is a normal developmental stage. Psychologist Erik Erikson called the middle adult phase a period of generativity versus stagnation, where people feel the need to make meaningful contributions to the next generation and society at large. The impact of finding new purpose at this age is transformative. Research shows that people with a strong sense of purpose tend to live longer, be happier, and be more resilient to stress and disease. Having a reason to wake up in the morning provides structure and direction to life. To find this new meaning, take time to identify your core values. What truly matters to you? What do you want your legacy to be? Write down these values and use them as a compass for making decisions about how to spend your time and energy. Consider exploring new interests or reviving old hobbies that may have been neglected due to family or career demands. Many women find deep satisfaction in arts, crafts, gardening, or other creative activities that might not have had space in their lives before. Volunteering is also a powerful way to find new meaning. Giving your time and skills to help others is not only beneficial for society but also for your own mental and physical health. 9. Freedom from external expectations. One of the greatest gifts of entering your 50s is increasing freedom from social pressure and external expectations. Many women report feelings of relief at no longer feeling compelled to conform to unrealistic beauty standards or traditional gender roles. Psychological research shows that with age, people become more psychologically independent, less influenced by others' opinions, and more able to make decisions based on personal values rather than social pressure. The impact of this freedom is very empowering. Women often find courage to express themselves in more authentic ways, whether in appearance, opinions, or lifestyle choices. The feeling of no longer needing to prove something opens space for deeper self-exploration. To fully embrace this freedom, start by clearing your mental closet of old beliefs that no longer serve you. Ask yourself, is this belief truly mine, or something I adopted from parents, society, or media? Also practice saying no without excessive explanation or apology. Respecting your own time and boundaries is a powerful form of self-care. Remember that every no to something that doesn't align with your values is a yes to your well-being and authenticity. 10. Longevity secrets from blue zones. Around the world there are regions known as blue zones, places where people consistently live to 100 years or more in good health. These areas include Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, Nicoya in Costa Rica, Ikaria in Greece, and Loma Linda in California. Scientific research on blue zone populations reveals that their longevity is not primarily due to genetics, but rather lifestyle and diet. They consume plant-based foods, move naturally throughout the day, have clear life purposes, and maintain strong social bonds. The impact of adopting blue zone principles is significant. Research shows that implementing this lifestyle can add up to 10 years to a person's healthy life expectancy, reduce risk of chronic disease, and improve overall quality of life. Here's a longevity drink recipe inspired by blue zones, specifically to support women's health after age 50. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon golden flaxseed, rich in natural phytoestrogens. 1/2 teaspoon turmeric, natural anti-inflammatory. 1 teaspoon extra virgin coconut oil, natural moisturizer. 1 cup warm sage tea, relieves menopause symptoms. 1 teaspoon pure honey, antioxidant and antibacterial. Preparation: steep the sage tea and let it warm. In a blender, add all ingredients including the sage tea. Blend until well mixed. Drink on an empty stomach in the morning, or 30 minutes before bed if you want a relaxing effect. This recipe combines ingredients that have been used for centuries by blue zone communities and are supported by modern scientific research. Flaxseed helps balance hormones, turmeric reduces inflammation, coconut oil provides natural moisturizing, sage relieves menopause symptoms, and honey supports digestive health. Caution: consult with a healthcare professional before consuming this mixture if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, taking blood thinners, or have certain health conditions. Entering your 50s and beyond is not the end of vitality and joy, but the beginning of a life phase that offers freedom, wisdom, and new opportunities. By embracing the natural changes occurring in your body and mind, while implementing the practical solutions we've discussed, you can enjoy these years with optimal health and high quality of life. The key is to see these changes not as decline, but as opportunities for growth and new self-discovery. Because ultimately, true beauty and strength come from acceptance and celebration of your authentic self in every phase of life. If you find this information useful, don't forget to click like and share it with friends or family who might need it. Knowledge shared is a gift that keeps on giving. Write your opinions or experiences in the comments section. Are there other changes you've experienced after age 50 that weren't discussed in this video? Content like this will continue to be shared on Seniors Insight, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss other valuable health information. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next video on the Seniors Insight channel.